So for this question, Mandy put 1, which is not the answer. Why is that so? It's because the black plastic bag prevents the sunlight from reaching the leaf. So the food cannot be flowing like that. It has to be either 3 or 4 where the food is flowing this way, because the leaves need to survive. They're not making food. Why not 3 then?
Because the roots, they're not going to have it trickling down.
Yeah, the roots shouldn't be making food as well, because the roots can only take in water. Unless you have some roots that are green, but that's special plant, which is not this. Okay? All right. Moving forward. So makes its own food, okay? That tells you the plant cell. It's a regular shape, definitely is a plant. Contains nucleus. All right, so S is a plant. What about T? Makes its own food, no. Okay, so that's not a plant, has a regular shape. What do you think? Plant or no plant? Do animal cells have regular shape?
No.
No. Animal cells are like that. No fixed shape. Regular shape indicates the presence of a cell wall. It's a cell wall that gives it the regular shape. So if you see something regular shape, it means cell wall. What is regular shape? What is regular shape? Regular shape is like that. Rectangular-ish. Okay, when you touch the plant, right, it's hard. The leaves are hard. The stems are hard. What makes it hard? Regular shape. But when you touch an animal, soft, furry dog. You get what I mean? Yeah. The flesh is soft. That's because it doesn't have a cell wall. Animal cells don't have a cell wall. Squishy. We are more squishy than trees and plants. Okay? So this is a plant. So you got R and T only, which is number 2. Okay. Any other questions? So you're okay, right? This one you got correct as well.
Yeah.
Okay, who's the food producer here?
Mm.
Yeah, how do we know?
All else are food.
Oh, very good. Who is the apex predator?
And
Who is the prey and predator?
L-O. Wait, no, L.
L only?
Why your M is so not?
So what's the final answer? L and M. These two are. Okay, how do we know it's a prey and predator? Prey is being eaten by N. So that's a prey. Is it a predator?
The predator and
Yeah. It's feeding on the plants. So that's not a predator. Predator is to feed on animals. Okay, not on plants. So this is a P and P. Prey and predator. Okay, what about O? Is it prey or predator? Prey only. Right? So we're taking note. So they may ask you prey and predator questions as well. I'll run through this one. So basically the idea is if you increase and there's a fall, so you must be eating The one that is falling. So this is a predator and this is a prey. So Phil, as you're doing this question, which I hope you're watching this video, remember to draw the red lines for this question. Because they're missing in the question. So you can see here, C is rising, so it's the predator and the prey is decreasing. Mandy says you're not going to watch it, Phil. What do you think? Prove her wrong.
I actually think I'm gonna watch it.
If you watch this video, tell Mandy that you're wrong.
You think so?
I'm not sure. All right.
I don't know.
Are these okay?
Mhm.
Yeah, this should be fine. One water, fish. Okay. Why they set up B, fishes die? Circle one thing here that tells you that the reason.
Yeah, gosh.
Yeah. So wooden box. That's what?
There's some blocks outside.
Yeah. So you cannot make food. And produce.
Oxygen.
Yeah. What about the plants? Will the plants survive?
For a few days, yeah.
Then what happens after that?
It will slowly die because the fish is dying also.
Because the fish is dying?
Fish produces oxygen, right? The fish produces carbon dioxide.
Yeah.
And then if the fish dies, the plant doesn't have any source of oxygen, of carbon dioxide. So it'll slowly die also.
The plants do have another source of carbon dioxide.
What?
Itself. The plants also produce carbon dioxide. You gotta take note of that. Plants not only make oxygen, but they take in oxygen and they produce carbon dioxide. Why is that so?
At night.
No, all the time. Day and night.
No.
Because plants are living organisms. All living organisms respire. What does that mean? It means everyone takes in oxygen and gives out carbon dioxide.
Okay.
Everyone who is a living organism, who is alive, takes in oxygen and gives out carbon dioxide, including plants. The difference between plants and us is that plants not only take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide, they also produce that oxygen. Well, obviously they produce more oxygen than they take in, otherwise we'll all be dead. But they do. They do take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. So based on the reasoning, if there is a source of carbon dioxide, then why would the plants die? They die due to lack of oxygen or what? Or due to something else?
No sunlight, not photosynthesis.
So they will die due to lack of
Sunlight.
sunlight, because they use the sunlight to make what?
Lack of food, lack of food.
Lack of food. Yes, they'll die due to lack of food. The fishes may die due to lack of oxygen. But the plants also will likely die due to lack of food. Because they can't make anything. Fishes, if they feed on the plant, if some fish feeds on the plant, maybe they can survive. But if they don't have oxygen, they'll die. Okay. It's all okay, yeah? Okay, continue the rest of the questions. We'll begin after you're done the next, what, 18 questions? 13 questions, the next 13 questions. So question 21,
Wait, they're both not possible.
U and X does the bulb light up? So
Possible.
you see U and X, you connect here, does the bulb light up? Yes, it does. Complete circuit. You see?
Oh, that's what I mean. Oh.
But then it doesn't light up.
Oh,
So
okay.
therefore it's not possible. That's how you interpret it.
U and X has to be connected.
They are connected with a wire.
Yeah, but they were connected with other plates.
It doesn't matter
Yeah,
because
it had to be connected like straight away.
no. You see this? Steel clips. Okay, steel clips. All of them are conductors of electricity.
Oh,
So long as you have a direct connection, it's correct.
okay.
Okay, so that's how you deduce. So 2 is not possible because this configuration will cause the bulb to light up. So it doesn't fulfill the test, doesn't fulfill the result. Therefore, it's not possible. Are you clear?
Yes.
So the takeaway from this is, so long there is a line connecting them, then you can light up. You see here, there is no line, so it won't light up. So it's possible. You see here again, no line connecting, so it's not possible. So it won't light up. See, if I like that draw, then it will light up. Okay, what's next?
27.
27.
Wait, 27. Yeah.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay. Hot water, liquid level. So we have the liquid level here. So the liquid level refers to the liquid height. All right. Let's look at the one that is obviously not correct.
3.
Why not?
Because it started with 3 cm1.
So it's written there. 3 cm the sun. Yep, you're correct. So it can't be 3. All right. What did you put? So why will it decrease?
The heater will shoot up.
Yeah, correct. What happens to... Okay, before it evaporates, what happens to the liquid as it's being heated up? Before it evaporates. No, before that. That is evaporating. That is boiling really. What will happen to the liquid? The liquid will expand. That's how thermometers work. Mercury thermometers.
Oh,
They expand. So when you put it in your mouth, then the liquid rises. So you can record. So the thermometer, the mercury is the most common liquid metal that expands when it's being heated up. And that's why you use mercury for that. But of course, mercury is poisonous. So if you break a thermometer, it's not poisonous, it's toxic. Break a thermometer, the fumes can be dangerous to you.
Thermometer is not those kind of thermometer.
So now,
Electric.
so now you have electric thermometers which work differently from mercury thermometers. Electric thermometers depends, it works based on the heat that you have. So when you have more heat, right, the current changes and the reading will change accordingly. So everything is all electricity and you don't need mercury for that. But a mercury one is what you call an analog thermometer, which does not run on electricity.
Oh yeah, but it won't spoil.
It will never spoil, it will never run out of battery. But the downside, if it breaks, then you smell the mercury. Yeah, things that are not good will happen to you. Okay? So that one expands when it's being heated. And therefore the answer should be 4.
Okay.
Okay, you might think it will evaporate, but that is later on, like when it starts to boil.
Oh, every minute. Every minute. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, minutes. Minutes to hours. Okay.
yeah. So that won't happen. So you got to read the question.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. You know what to do now. Okay. This first question 29. I notice you circled no organism was added. Why do you do so?
For the other question.
Okay. All right. So we have numbers here. Okay. What does number 2 mean?
2.
Hmm.
It means it increased the leaves compared to all of them.
So you should actually put down a note, least carbon dioxide, or the lowest amount of carbon dioxide. Okay, 6 would mean what? Highest. And 4 would be in between, middle. So you can put it down here as well. Least CO2. Highest. Middle. So with middle, right, there are no organisms added. So what does that mean? It's a control setup. It's also what they call a reference point. It's like you're starting. So if this is your starting and you got lesser here and you got more here, it means that this organism is absorbing the carbon dioxide, and this organism is not absorbing, is giving more, it's respiring. Okay, so these are points that you can take note.
So it is a plant.
So which one is likely to be a plant? L or M?
Wait, what L1?
Which organism L or M is likely to be a
Wait,
plant?
where's L and M?
Yeah, where is it?
I put A. Wait.
You
Oh,
made
L
a
and M
middle.
is the organism.
Yeah.
What's that? Oh. Okay,
Yeah. So
it's L.
it's L. So if you put A, right, will likely can also be marked wrong because you didn't read the question properly. This is the first statement and you didn't read it. Can you see the issue that you're I'm pointing it out to you. The first statement and you didn't read the question. So something you need to be aware of. Explain your answer. So even before I did the question, I have figured out what they're asking by making the notes that you see. And that's something that you should try yourself. You can copy it down. Okay, let me just put it out for you. Then for this one at the table. Okay. Okay, so you can mention things like the one that has the least CO2. So this one has the least one.
No, but
So
I
you can
put
say,
beaker A had the least
yeah.
increase in the amount of carbon dioxide compared to the other beakers.
So you can say, yeah, so your reasoning is correct. But you need to start with organism L because organism L is in beaker A. These results are based on the beaker,
Wait, so
but they tell you which organism.
oh, you can talk about like the beakers and everything.
Yeah,
So my explanation was wrong, but my choice was
your
explanation
choice
is
is wrong. Your explanation is correct.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you can see what I mean now. So beaker A has the least amount of CO2.
This CO2, yes.
Um, I write CO2 for short lah, but you didn't mention carbon dioxide. Okay, then you can mention this is because plants,
Oxygen to carbon dioxide?
yeah, so you can talk about it as well.
Yes.
Make sure you mention photosynthesis. Yeah, okay. So focus on the correct answer and give your reasoning for that. Explain the purpose of having viscosity. I think you have some idea. Control for that. Suggest the number. You need to talk a bit more. So because you use the word explain. No, not yet. Because his mom put it there. We're almost done. Yeah. So you need to explain give the reasoning lah. To ensure that the results depend only on the organism.
Yeah,
To
that's
ensure
good.
the result. Okay, very good. Depend
She
only
told
on
that she knows
right.
the results solely depend on the organism.
Yeah.
Or organism.
Yeah. Suggest a number. So organism M. M would be in this one.
Mm-hmm.
So currently it's at 6. Suggest a number.
And then it increase, right? It
Yeah.
increase the amount of 5%.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, we're done for one question. You know what's your homework? Finish everything.
Does he have to do this?
Of course.
He's not going to look at it, he's not going to do it.
Well, it's up to him, it's a choice. Right, Phil? Prove her wrong. If you're watching this video, show her that you did this.
Are you going to give him like a PDF or something?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why he doesn't have a printer?
Everyone has a printer at home.
No?
Ever since
Only
HBL,
yeah.
ever since HBL has a printer. If not, you can just write on the PDF and bring it.
If you do HBL, right? Like on the first day of school or whatever, on HBL days, when we have to print out something, right? All my cousins will come up some stupid excuse. Oh, my printer ran out of paper. Oh, my printer broken. Yeah. Oh, I don't have printer. Oh, no more ink, no more this, no more that one.
Oh, jeez. How about you? Do you come with an excuse? Do you come with anything?